If you're still in the part of your journey where getting dressed for a big night feels like a battle, I see you, doll. I remember the chaos of pulling out like every dress in my closet or tugging at sleeves or adding cardigans to outfits that didn't need cardigans just so I could hide my arms. I can remember standing in front of the mirror with a pit in my stomach and a pile of nope on the floor. And I'd go to events feeling either overdone or underdressed or like I was wearing someone else's style completely. Why did I feel that way? Because my body and my aesthetic were not aligned. My wardrobe wasn't curated, and my confidence was still being, I don't know, let's say negotiated. But the truth that keeps me going is this: when you do the work, chaos turns into clarity. Something I love is to talk to younger girls because if you ask most women over the age of 33, when you look back on pictures of yourself when you're younger, were you as insert negative quality here as you thought you were? Were you as ugly as you thought you were? Were you as fat as you thought you were? Were your arms as flabby as you thought they were? Were you as, whatever, dorky, da, da, da. Or were you just like in like maybe the best body of your life, but you didn't have the confidence to match? Like the confidence and the aesthetic being in alignment is such a special time, and not everyone gets that. So the sooner you can find your confidence, I've been thinking a lot about, people talk about pretty privilege all the time now. I've been thinking a lot about like beauty privilege, like unlocking beauty privilege, confidence privilege. Like it doesn't matter if you're not aligned with what society says is beautiful. It matters if you have locked into your unique standard of beauty. And that's going to take time. That's going to take practice. That's going to take trying different hairstyles and different makeup styles and all these things, right? For me now, that the fact that getting dressed is easy, oh my goodness, I feel the weight lifted when I get dressed these days because I suddenly have more options. And it's because I've been intentional with my body, intentional with my closet, intentional with my habits, right? Those things help me to build a routine that supports me, whether I'm running errands and I'm in like a model off duty look, or walking into a Tony's after party, which is what I got to do earlier this month. The invite came in Tao in Midtown. If you've been there, you know that place is incredible. The party was at Tao, and the vibes were like, come dress like you deserve to be there. Like, I love theater, and the best part about it was that I didn't have to scramble. I didn't have to go out shopping. I got the invitation and I didn't have to panic. I just opened my closet and I got dressed. There was no chaos. There was no breakdown. It was just vibes. Like I had my playlist going. I was doing my get ready with me. It was so much fun. And this is because I've been doing the work. Like this, I've been doing the work for real. And moments like this are like just to be completely locked in and confident, it takes a lot of work. It takes your recipes, your rituals, your routines. It takes all of that. But the payoff on nights like that, to just feel so good in your own skin, it is worth it. So I wore this curve-hugging Eloquii dress. It was already hanging in my closet. I've worn it before. I will wear it again. That's the power of a capsule closet, a curated closet. It really reflects the life that you're stepping into. So I was able to grab this dress on sale. I will link it. If you want to see what the current pricing is, you can tap the link below. For my shoes, my Viras, my strappy heels in wide width. So for me, These are elegant, they're comfortable, they're built for movement. I don't have to take them off. I don't have to bring a change of shoes. These days, if you see me in heels, I know that I'm going door to door car service. So these days my rule is like if I'm going to have car service door to door and I'm not going to have to walk to the next spot or take the subway or do all that, I will give you a heel. And the heel I'm going to give you is the Vera Strappy sandal because I know I can get through 2 to 3 hours of an event in these shoes. If I'm just standing around at an event, if I'm at a wedding, right? Things like that where it's like pretty contained and I can have car service door to door. These heels are what I'm going to wear, and I'm not going to bring a separate pair of shoes. I have them in English leather because I feel like the brown is perfect with my skin tone. They come in a bunch of colors. I have them in pink snakeskin, and I just never wear them. I don't know. I'm such a creature of habit sometimes. Once I lock in on my look, I'm just like, I don't want to mess with it. But I need to wear the pink ones. I need to find a reason to wear them. All of my glam was from the drugstore. Yes, I really wanted to do something soft, glowy, and durable, but the secret weapon for this look is definitely the $10 L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. I feel like it's a dupe of the One Size. What I like about the L'Oreal Infallible, one, you can get in the drugstore, so it's drugstore prices, and two, it's small enough that you can travel with it. The One Size, to get the travel version, the price isn't aligning for me right now. So I am loving this setting spray. When I love something, I typically have 3 on hand, like one that I'm using, one that's like in my travel kit, and one that's on backup in case something runs out. So this one, I definitely have 3 in hand. So yeah, my glow up definitely did not happen in a day. So I just want to be transparent and mindful with you dolls as I'm going into this next phase of weight release. Like, I know I have to be eating for nourishment. I know I have to be walking 30 minutes a day. This is where the mini treadmill comes in. If you're watching this in real time, it is Prime Day, and I have my wellness journey essentials shopping, what is it called? Storefront. My wellness journey essentials Amazon storefront. I will link it in the description. Mini treadmills are on sale right now. I use my mini treadmill for my small New York apartment. So living in Manhattan, like, I don't have a ton of space, but this mini treadmill I love. So you can look at that. And then also, obviously, I'm starting my GLP-1s mindfully. Thanks for all the feedback on my Ozempic overdose story. It was so crazy, but my gut prep is going well. And by the time you're listening to this, I will be in my first week of taking the shot. So yeah, things are going well. I'm like pacing, prepping, and I'm really choosing rituals over quick fixes. Like, anything I want to do, any success I want to have, I know it's going to take time. It's not going to happen quickly. And I feel like that's where the confidence and loving yourself where you are right now becomes so important. I love my body. I feel confident. I know what's coming. I know that if I release another 50 pounds, the loose skin is going to activate my beauty standard triggers. So I feel like I have my own internal standards of beauty. Like, I talk a lot about redefining beauty. If we all redefine beauty in our own image, which is what I would recommend, then we would all have a completely unique beauty algorithm. Like, what makes me beautiful, what I have to do to be at my most beautiful is up to me. What that looks like is up to me. And it's up to me to make sure that those parameters I set for myself are like, oh yeah, when these things are all aligned, I feel beautiful. That those things are healthy. I'm not overeating. I'm not under eating. right? People aren't concerned for my health in any direction, that I'm not harming myself chasing standards that are not my God given standard. Like, I don't have blue eyes. I know there are procedures you can get to change your eye color. For me, that would be against my beauty standards. It's too much. It's too much risk for. So I would rather brainwash myself that my dark brown eyes are the most beautiful color, and then that's how I feel, than to obsess over having blue eyes. Toni Morrison's book, The Bluest Eye, that used to be my favorite book because I grew up not around a lot of girls that look like me. So anyway, if you are also starting to get on your journey, your wellness journey, your beauty journey, this is your sign. I am I am raising my hand and showing you what it looks like to do it for me. So if you want to do it for you, this is the moment to invest in yourself. Start showing up as the person you're becoming. Curate your closet. It's really fun, dolls. It's really fun to curate your closet. And with the Nordstrom sale coming up, I don't really do clothes on Prime Day. I do workout clothes on Prime Day, so I will be sharing some of that. But my Nordstrom edit that I'm working on for you dolls is so good. And even me, like, I haven't shopped for 5 years because I have this capsule wardrobe I've had. I've maintained my style and aesthetic. Like, I have a capsule aesthetic that is just how I dress. And season over season, I pull out the outfits and it's like I get to play dress up for summer, dress up for spring, dress up for fall. So these pieces that I have, some of them are starting to get like wear and tear. So I'm like, okay, for summer, I pulled out all my summer clothes and I'm like, okay, there's some dresses that need to be retired. I have a Quince dress on the way that I'm really excited about. And then I've been curating my Nordstrom anniversary sale. So stay tuned for that. So if you want to start showing up, curating your closet, honoring your body that you have right now while you prepare for the one you're going to cultivate, building your glow. The reward isn't just the transformation, it's the freedom that comes with it. I just appreciate that you're on this journey with me, doll. I hope you know nights like this for yourself. Nights full of ease, full of joy, full of sparkle. They belong to you too. And if no one has said it to you today, you are doing great. I want to send you all my love. And I want to say, if you know someone who is finding her confidence, her style, and finding herself in the process, remind her that the glow up is happening for her too, and she deserves every bit of it. Be someone who motivates and encourages others as you build confidence in yourself. I love you, dolls. Shout out to my homeboy Troy. He's who invited me to the Tony's party. So I'm going to make sure that this video has footage from that party you can see, and all of the links to my outfits and stuff. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.